All right, it's that Friday. It's after Thanksgiving, so you know what's going on. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC welcoming you to another episode of the Good Times Newsline Flashcast. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It is, of course, that Friday after Thanksgiving, and there are sales. But first, we got to talk about some other things. A little housekeeping as we go on. Hasn't been a little bit of a video action, excuse me, here on the channel for a little bit. There's been a little the throat scratchy, holiday season get a little down. There's some family stuff going on, of course. There's some work stuff going on, of course. This is the season, right? It's the season to be busy. But we're through most of that stuff again now. So hopefully, with some knock on woods, we can get through all of the things we need to do and get some videos to you. So there's going to be a lot of things coming. We got a lot of stuff about the things we're about to talk about. Atari VCS and Polymega. Lots of stuff coming. We've got some things in literal housekeeping. As I'm moving things around, we've got things to open. And there's still two more I can't pick up because I ran out of hands. Lots of stuff to box open and all sorts of crazy stuff. Things I've been holding on to for almost nearly a month. We got to get into this stuff. We got to open the stuff and get in and see what's going on. So I'm very excited to do all that. So make sure you're keeping it locked right here on the channel, hitting those subscribe buttons, hitting those thumbs up, those thumbs downs, the comments, all of that kind of stuff. So that way we can keep you guys full this holiday season with some retro goodness in the tummy and the eyeballs, right? All right. Anyway, so what do we got today? Well, today it's kind of a short one. But I just want to make sure that stuff's on your radar in case you're into the retro stuff and you're into that holiday shopping. Black Friday sales are here. They are. Atari's has been running for a while, so it's nothing new. All right, and you guys might already hear about it, whatever. But I just want to make sure that we touch on it here on this channel because, of course, Atari VCS is one of those things that we talk about very, very often. It is one of, if not, yes, it is one of my favorite retro-based or indie-based consoles of this new generation. I think the device is cool, and Atari's been really hitting it on other things as well, like direct retro replicas and new consoles and that kind of stuff. So let's dive in to see what Atari's got on the block on these sales here. So we're going to go into the hardware section of the Atari website and find out that, you know what, they got some stuff on sale. We've got the Black Friday exclusive 7800 console with two wireless controllers. It's 164 regular. It's down to 131.98. Just to put it out there. That's what made me finally pull the trigger, guys. I was gonna get one, and it was gonna come with Crystal Castles and the extra controller and just the 7800 plus. I was gonna put it right here in Studio A. But I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't know. If there's something a little more enticing or something like that or whatever, you know, maybe we can get an extra controller out of the deal. That'd be kind of cool. Well, boom. I didn't even have to say it out loud. It just happened. So that's pretty cool. So you can get one of those. If you like the non-wireless, non-7800 looking things, they've got the 2600 plus here. Still going on there with that 10. I think this is the one that comes with the 10 game. Is it the 10 game one? Yeah, it's the 10 games in one cartridge with the little switches. For the 2600, you get two classic joysticks wired, and that's 131.73, which is not bad. It's not bad a deal. I got the 2600 and 7800 mega bundles. These guys right here, that come with. This one comes with a 7800 style wired controller, 2600 wired controller, the wired paddle controllers, and controller extenders, plus the 2600 with the game. So that's kind of cool. So you get the extra paddles, you get the extenders, and you get the 7800 as an extra in that bundle for $169. It's not too bad. I would only grab that one if you really wanted it. Now the weird thing about it is, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, they got the CX40 wireless joystick for $27.99. I guess maybe that's why you're not getting it. with the other ones. But I mean, why not create a bundle? I'm just saying, Atari, not just like it's already Black Friday. You're not going to do it again, but on the 2600 bundle and the 2600 controller mega bundle, like why not do the wireless ones? You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense. You should do the wireless ones. Like, oh hey, it's a better deal. You can get the wireless ones, and like that's your new feature you're touting. You get the wireless accessories for your Plus console. So I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm like, interesting. I mean, whatever. I mean, a lot of people play with the 9-pin anyway or whatever, but it's just like they made a big thing about the whole thing was like, oh, the 7800 Plus has the wireless, and they have the wireless, classic controller. So I don't know. Anyway, but above and beyond all that, if you're looking at the VCS, now is definitely that time. The official, and I know that they keep saying everywhere that there is a better bundle. I have not seen the $80 one. So if somebody could please like send in the comments or whatever where the $80 one was, I don't know. But here on Atari.com, $99. All right, it's completely half off for the VCS all-in bundle. It's a VCS with wood grain or Onyx, and a wireless classic controller and a wireless modern controller for $99.99. And going back down here, I don't think they have the they don't have the other ones. They don't have the other ones listed. They don't have the wireless and the classic hardware for the Atari VCS stuff on here anymore. But come on, all-in bundle for $99.99. It's the GameStop deal. It was returned. So if you guys are looking to get into a VCS, I mean, this is it. This is the time. If you guys want to get into something and you're looking into getting into like one of those cool retro indie style consoles, I mean, come on, $100, can't go wrong. You really can. There is now, let me go live on the Atari VCS as they're about to show up for another video coming soon to you. You've got 185 games. Well, 175. Let's call it 175 because of the doubles and all that kind of stuff. Remember, Rich rules. But 175 games, at least, that you can get that are individual on this console for $100. You got a $100 console. You got 175 games to choose from. Lots of them are really cool. It's very, very neat. You should definitely check it out. Right? Just that's like the deal of the week is in the retro space. I think is that, and then of course 20% off the 400 mini, which is kind of cool at $95. I think that's in other places too. You can do like the Walmarts and the GameStops and stuff. And I've heard that the Walmarts also have the VCS all-in bundle. And again, a lot of people are talking about this $80 price point. I don't know where it is. I mean, I don't need another one. I mean, you twist my arm enough, maybe. but yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's that. And then of course, like I said, all the the paddle controllers for 30% off at $27.99. That's actually a really good deal because you get the games and the paddle controllers. The controllers by themselves at $18. Joypads at $18. The game pads and the joysticks. And then the wireless ones at $27. I mean, yeah, still, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's a good time to stock up on accessories and stuff. And looks like at least 10% off of most of these games, of the reproduced 7,800, 2,600 games, which is pretty cool. So like lots of cool things happening. Get your food fights, your berserks, your frenzies, Cabin of Mars, M Network collection. That's pretty cool. Like not bad. You take a little bit off, which is really, really cool. I wonder if I went to the VCS thing, if I got the 89 PC bundle, the base unit $79.99, but the all-in bundle, no. Oh, and there we go. Wireless classic joystick on sale for $27.99, and the modern controller at $27.99. So even at this, even on sale, $60, and then you get $30 extra, you get a whole VCS. Come on. And the normal price at $80 for the two things. It would be the mystical $80 all-in bundle. You're just basically getting controllers, get a console for free. You can get the $80 bundle. like I said, it's somewhere. I think they said that Walmart had it or something like that. But all I've ever seen, when I looked it up, all I've ever seen is the Atari VCS console at the $99 price point. So, I mean, you know, oh, whoa. Well then, all right. So maybe it's only the Onyx. So let's stop this screen. Hold the phone. Breaking news for me. Share screen. There it is, guys. Walmart.com. $80. Now, I think you can't hit the walnut, right? Yeah, they want $99 for the walnut. But $80 for the Onyx. Black Friday online only. They got them in stock. $80, guys. It's pretty cool. That's pretty rad. I mean, you can't beat finding it online for the price that people are saying what you found it on. So there you have it, folks. You can get an $80 VCS, which makes it by far. I mean, I think over even Evercade. You know, I love my Evercade, but you're not getting like hardware wise more things you can do on an Atari VCS you can do on an Evercade. This thing is $80 and you get 2 controllers. That's a chef's kiss of a deal. I'm saying that's great. That's a great time. So, and it's not like the games aren't coming out, right? Like I said, I'm preparing right now. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. Five games that came out in the last 24 to 48 hours. Maybe Roasty Buzz. Did Roast Week was on last week, maybe, and I missed it? It might have been. That might have been it. But still, that's 4 that came out in the last 24 to 48 hours, and 1 more that came out last week. And then before that was 2 weeks, and then before that was 1 week, and then again, games just keep coming out on this thing. And they're cool little like indie things, and they're very inexpensive, very, very inexpensive. I'm looking at some games. One of them is actually on sale right now. All right, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 games under $5. 4 of the games that are of the 5 are under $5, and 1 is $10. Come on, let's go. That's good stuff. So, but before we go anywhere else, let's go over to the land of the Polymegas, where I just want to show you some cool stuff. Now, of course, there's some breaking news there too from yesterday, where Polymega has finally given us the magic of the update. The 1.1.32 update apparently is alive and well. And as soon as we have time to do it, we will 100% do a not only I guess not a Newsline, but we will doing a Good Times with Retro Rich episode where we go through the update process. We've got more games to install. We've got more games over here to install. We got all sorts of stuff to do with the Polymega, so we can do it all on 1.1.32. I'm nervous. I'm excited, but nervous on all this stuff. But that's not what we're talking about right now. Right now, we're talking about the winter sale. We're here. You get the 20% off discount to all modules and controllers except for GC01, which is the gun controller. And the discount is applied at checkout. So that's $79.99. Was that bring 20% off? That's $16 off. So that brings $80 to $60 for a module. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. I'm looking at the turbo module right now. There's a turbo module. It's one of the ones that I don't have. Right here, the turbo module. And what else we can go? We can go to the other modules I don't have. We can go to the Super. There's a Super at $80 with 20% off. Not bad, not bad. The Super Nintendo one. And then the Ultra, I think the Ultras are a little old. They're a little more. We have one at the studio here. But yeah, they're $89. But still the 20% off? Yeah, still the 20% off. So, you know, if you're looking at some modules, you didn't get the big bundle. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby. So there is that. And then, of course, like I said, software update 1.1.32 is now available because of these things right here. They wanted to make sure they got the update before you started getting your collections. And the collections themselves are actually shipping as well. Another personal breaking news note, especially about this Polymega stuff. I've got my shipment already for these 2 collections. So they'll be arriving here. So that's even more stuff we got to open. It's not even here yet. It's crazy. We're just under piles of boxes. I cannot believe what Blaze did with the with the stuff. We'll get to that in another video. But that was just nuts. I'm just swimming in boxes. So anyway, yeah, system software update 1.1.32 is now available. So they want, of course, hey, if you didn't have the modules, get your modules to 20% off. I'm not going to go into the meats and bones and whatever of the system of software update. This, again, another video. But I just want to say, hey, if you guys don't know yet, the system update is available. So you can go ahead and get it. And that's cool. And then, of course, in the games section, which is now a games tab, you can get the Polymega collections. They're $39.99. They're not on sale, though. Let me see if did they put them on sale for the Black Friday? That'd be sad because they're brand new. No, they did not. All right, so we're fine. We're okay because I would have been very sad if they put them on sale. And then let's see the accessories. No, controllers. Yeah, so you can get like extra controllers, and they're 20% off from $29.99. Yeah, you can get 20% off, so that's an extra $6 off. So that's not bad. And then I think the Ultra controller, they're $40, right? Ultra. 29. All right. So you can sit there, it's still $6 off. So not bad. So there's the Polymega deal. That's 20% off everything except for the gun controller, which is still, of course, in pre-order status. So apparently, though, that update, the 1.1.32, was also supposed to be like we had to get that one out before we get the guns out. So like maybe the guns will start shipping. I don't know. Don't know. When they do, though, when they have things going off on that, we of course will let you guys know here on Bacon Ice Cream Productions because we love those kind of news items. And we'll talk about those as well. So what do you guys think? Let me know down below. Did you pick any of this stuff up? Are you going to pick anything up? Do you have some new modules or whatever? You're going to go the 20% discount stuff on the Polymega side? Or are you going to go over to Atari.com and load up on retro goodness? Because that's pretty good. Pretty good. Or are you going to skip that altogether? Just go to Walmart and get the all-in bundle because it's $80. That's crazy. Wild. So anyway. Can't recommend that enough. And like I said, guys, we're gonna be going right from here. We're gonna go right in, and we're gonna Fun for Five another game here on the Atari VCS. And if I'm not mistaken, I might be ahead of the game for the first time in a while on a Fun for Five. So keep tuned on that because what I'm gonna do is I'm basically gonna just take this one and just throw that up on the webs. And you guys can see it, and then know that more stuff will be coming because I'm going to keep recording today, tomorrow, Sunday. We're going to start recording a whole bunch of stuff, and then we'll get some more stuff out to you right here on Bacon Ice Cream Productions. So again, thanks. Make sure you're hitting like, hitting subscribe, hitting the buttons, hitting all those kind of things, hitting the join button in case you want to. You get some exclusive stuff too. Like tomorrow, we'll be doing our monthly video for the Good Times Club, where I'll be giving you guys an update and that kind of stuff, and a little behind the scenes stuff on things, and that kind of stuff. So that'd be kind of cool if you guys want to check that out. But the people that are checking this out on a regular basis are the members of the Good Times Club, in which we will thank them, as we always do, right now. So let's do it. Let's go ahead and thank all of those members of the Good Times Club, starting with, of course, the EverCanadian, Crimson Cross, George Games, Chris Westerman, Vanifiction, Skeletrex, Lidar Jim, Papa Pete, the Intellivision Gamer, Ken LaCure, Mr. Stewart, John Willie, Gunsy20, Tales from the Judgment Waste, Herb Wars, and Immortal Sojourn. Thank you guys all so much for being members, for doing all sorts of crazy stuff. I also want to, for supporting the channel, not only here, but over on the Evercade Effect as well, and of course the Evercast, all of those benefits here. The GTC holds up StreamYard and our 1080p goodness, and without your guys' support, we wouldn't be able to actually do the 1080p streamer. So thank you. Thank you guys all so much for the support of the channel here and all the videos. But also, I have to go through and have to update some stuff because several members of the GTC have now advanced in their groupings from just friends of the GTC to members of the fellowship, which is pretty cool. So I have to edit that soon. So look out for that for members of the GTC. And of course, well, until next time, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich. We will see you later. Take it easy, guys, and keep it, again, locked right here for some more Atari VCS goodness coming very, very soon. See you guys.
RTFC.baconicecream.com